What if I told you that the key to your very first financial plan could be hiding in a board game? Today, we're diving into how the game of life can actually teach us some incredibly real lessons about money.
Okay, let's dive into this. It seems a little simple, right? A game with a spinner or some little plastic cars, but can it really teach us anything about real-world financial wisdom? Well, you know what? The answer might actually surprise you. So, our story kicks off with two friends, Khushi and Joy. And it all starts with the arrival of this brand new, super high-tech board game that promises to be way more than just a way to pass the time. Picture this. Khushi is just buzzing with excitement. She's heading over to Joy's house to check out this new game. And this isn't your grandma's board game, okay? It's electronic, it's got gadgets, a remote, and it promises a whole new kind of challenge. But here's the twist. This wasn't just about fun and games. See, Joy's dad happens to be a professional financial planner, and he saw a golden opportunity here. He didn't just bring home a game, he brought home a lesson. He tells the kids straight up, this game isn't about luck. It's not about who gets the best spin. It's about choice. It's basically a simulation for making smart decisions with your money. The challenge was officially on. And to make sure the lesson really sticks, he gives them a clear assignment. He says, play for an hour and a half, and when you're done, I want each of you to write down 5 key things you learned. Super clever, right? He was turning passive fun into some serious, active learning. So the game begins. As they're unboxing it, setting up the board, Khushi and Joy are about to get a total crash course in the major financial stages of life, all from this one colorful game board. And this is what's so cool about it. The game really does mirror real life in this fascinating way. It takes you on this whole journey, from picking your education, to landing a job, managing a family, and then all the way to retirement. It's like hitting the fast-forward button on an entire financial life. So, the first challenge hits them pretty much right away. How do you even get money in this game? And that simple question, well, it led them straight to the very first fundamental pillar of personal finance. Earning. It is the starting point for absolutely everything. The game made them choose. Do you become a doctor and get that big steady salary? Or maybe an artist with a more unpredictable income? That's your active income, the money you really work for. But the game also had these little opportunities to earn passively, like owning a property that pays you rent. It's all about the total cash flow. That's going to fuel your whole journey. All right, so once they had some money rolling in, the next big question was, okay, what do we do with it? And the game just kept throwing choices at them, one after another, forcing them to really think about where their money was going. And that brings us to the second pillar, spending. You know, the money going out. Every single dollar you spend is a choice, and the game showed them that these choices have real consequences. Do you buy the little starter home, or do you splurge on that huge mansion? Do you take the expensive vacation? Every single decision they made affected their cash flow, showing them that constant balancing act between what you need and what you want. But then, the game threw some unexpected stuff at them, like a leaky roof card that costs a ton to fix. And suddenly, another concept became crystal clear. They realized they couldn't just spend everything they earned. They needed a buffer, a cushion for the unexpected. This is that crucial third pillar, saving. You gotta think of it as paying your future self first. It's not just about stashing cash under the mattress, though. It's about strategy. The game showed them that having savings wasn't just for emergencies. It was also for opportunities. Like being able to buy that dream house when the card finally came up. It's security and opportunity all rolled into one. But the game didn't stop there. It showed them something even more powerful. That money could do more than just sit in an account. It could actually go to work for them and create more money. And that is the awesome fourth pillar, investing. Now look, if saving is about protecting your money, playing defense, then investing is about growing it. It's playing offense. The game had these stock market cards, right? You can invest a chunk of your cash, and the very next spin determine if you doubled your money or lost it all. That's risk and reward in its simplest form. It's all about putting your money into things that have the potential to generate a real profit and build your wealth over time. And then the timer went off. The game was paused. Now it was time for the big reveal. Did the lesson actually land? Khushi grabbed her notebook and started jotting down everything she'd learned. So here's what she wrote down. First, she totally got the 4 pillars: earning, spending, saving, and investing. But her 5th point, that was maybe the biggest aha moment of all, that all of these financial decisions are just woven into the very fabric of life's journey.
So Khushi gets home a little late, but it doesn't even matter. She's so excited to show her notes to her mom, who is just floored. She can't believe how much her daughter learned from a simple board game. The mission was a total, complete success.
And that, of course, brings us to you. Because you are playing your own game of life every single day. So after seeing these 4 pillars laid out so clearly, it's worth asking yourself, what's your next move? And maybe more importantly, are you playing to win?